I knew sort of I wanted to get close to a British record. It's not like me to say I'm going to break that British record, but I knew sort of training was going that well, so I should have done, and sort of it worked out well. And I really enjoyed working with Alberto Salazar the last 4 weeks out in Portland. As you know, I'm starting a new life there, so it's not going to be easy, but you know, he's a great coach, and 4 weeks of training with him and training with Galen, so it worked out, and I really enjoyed the atmosphere and as a coach.
Has it already made a difference though, that 4 weeks, do you think?
I think it has made it different mentally and physically. You know, he's a great coach and he's there to monitor you, and he knows sort of, he's just there to watch you apart from your runs. Even on the long run, he's there on the bike, so it does make a big difference having somebody there who's passing you a drink and telling you and talking to you all the time.
Is there anything specific that he's picked up on?
Yeah, there's a lot of things he has picked out and we need to work on, but you know, you can't just change every once, so you've got to sort of change it slowly, and that's why I want to make a move now, sort of obviously still got time to fully develop.
You were sort of neck and neck with Galen Ruff, you know, that must be sort of good for you that you're so sort of evenly matched in terms of training together.
Yeah, that gives you good confidence, and you know, as a trainer, sort of, we can help one another, so we know sort of, if you can take one, I'll take another, and even in the race we shared a bit, so he came and sort of just left the tide, and then I took one and then he took one. So it's good to have that, and you know, when it comes to racing, but outside racing we're good friends, so it's good.
Was it also your target to break the European record?
My target was definitely, you know, to break the British record, and everything went well, get close to the European record, and I did break it just then. Yeah, didn't know what I think it was. Like, I just looked at the clock and I finished. Paris would be nice to defend my title. I know it's not going to be easy. I've got to get through the round, definitely qualify for the final, and I would like to defend my title.
What's your program just now?
I think he said that, I was just talking to him and he said we'll see how we'll come off the race and then we should just sharpen up a little bit.
What the decision today?
He said that we see how we'll come off this race.
What did he say about the race? He said it was a good race, well done.
Yeah, he said well done, yeah, he said well done. He doesn't
What about the decision to go to Paris? Because obviously some people have chosen not to.
My reason is like I raced in Boston a couple of weeks ago and I ran 7:35, and from that race I said to myself, if I'm going to run inside 7:40, I will go to Paris and just get to training, sort of 3 or 4 weeks training, and then would like to defend my title. And that went well, so my decision was like, yeah, I'm in good shape and I would like to go there and defend my title. And secondly, when you win something, you always like to somebody else not taking your title, so it's just that feeling.
Thank you.
Cool.
Well done.